Electronic banking, e-banking, has become an integral part of the Nigerian economy, revolutionizing financial transactions and enhancing convenience for both individuals and businesses. However, with the increasing adoption of e-banking services comes the rising threat of fraudulent activities. E-banking fraud poses significant risks to the stability and security of the Nigerian financial system, potentially leading to economic losses, erosion of consumer trust, and damage to the reputation of financial institutions. Therefore, it is imperative to comprehensively investigate the nature, extent, and impact of e-banking fraud in Nigeria and propose effective strategies to mitigate this menace. Research objectives. 1. To identify the various types and techniques of e-banking fraud prevalent in the Nigerian economy. 1. To assess the economic impact of e-banking fraud on individuals, businesses, and financial institutions in Nigeria. 1. To analyze the effectiveness of existing regulatory frameworks and security measures in combating e-banking fraud. 2. To explore technological advancements and best practices for preventing and detecting e-banking fraud. 3. To propose policy recommendations and practical strategies to enhance the resilience of the Nigerian financial system against e-banking fraud. Output. The literature on e-banking fraud in Nigeria indicates a growing concern among scholars, policymakers, and industry practitioners. Studies have highlighted various forms of e-banking fraud, including phishing, identity theft, card skimming, malware attacks, and social engineering tactics. These fraudulent activities not only result in financial losses, but also undermine the trust and confidence of consumers in electronic banking systems. Furthermore, researchers have emphasized the importance of regulatory interventions and cybersecurity measures to mitigate the risks associated with e-banking fraud. However, challenges such as inadequate legal frameworks, limited enforcement capacity, and evolving cyber threats continue to pose significant obstacles to effective fraud prevention and management in Nigeria. This research will adopt a mixed methods approach, combining qualitative and quantitative techniques to achieve the research objectives. The study will involve the following steps. 1. Primary data will be collected through surveys, interviews, and focus group discussions with stakeholders, including consumers, businesses, financial institutions, regulatory authorities, and cybersecurity experts. Secondary data will be gathered from academic literature, government reports, industry publications, and relevant databases. 1. Qualitative data analysis techniques such as thematic analysis will be used to identify patterns, themes, and insights from the primary data. Quantitative data will be analyzed using statistical methods to assess the prevalence and impact of e-banking fraud in the Nigerian economy. This comprehensive investigation aims to provide valuable insights and actionable recommendations to safeguard the Nigerian financial system against the menace of e-banking fraud.